It's just fantastic. Captain's Log, Subdate 210412.1. We've been getting a bit of blowback from the anus in the form of spells from Mr. Magic Wizard. I've raised shields and will do more research into this insult magic. Expect a response soon, Magog. On this channel I've done a number of videos covering Twitch and their repeated cock-ups. More notably, they feature within the exhibition of stupid people, but also DMCA related when it came to the streamer and musician Herman Lee of Dragon Force, temporarily being banned for playing his own music that he owns the rights to. This within itself raised a number of alarm bells when it came to those who did play music, because they are then under threat because the music industry realise Twitch isn't giving them a cut of the sweet action that YouTube give them, nor are they getting the preferential treatment that YouTube also give the music industry. So Twitch had to change tact in accordance with that and seek licenses, so that then those that are musicians that play music of other bands would have to seek permission, let's go with that, or just not play that music and change the format of your shows, which is fine. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. One must adapt to an ever-changing market. Hell, when I started this channel I did politics, then I did response videos. Now I do news commentary, which I kinda started on as well, but it was in the form of politics at first. And obviously the avatar's much better. It looks just like me. Anyway, Twitch are at it again, but there are a number of things this time I want to go through. The first one is that Twitch is now taking additional steps to punish off-Twitch user harassment, which means they're going to police what you do on other sites. Now, we knew about this from a year ago, but it has regained some traction in the form of an article. Many articles. I've picked one article arbitrarily. In a new set of guidelines that were posted on Wednesday, live streaming company Twitch said that it will start enforcing its policies against hateful conduct and harassment for actions that occur off Twitch services. That means conduct directed at members of the Twitch community on social media and other online services, or even offline, can result in bans or other consequences on the platform. As Twitch is like an American when it comes to crime, shoot now, ask questions later, they very much just go straight to the ban, and that's it. In fact, Twitch are renowned for not having a process. They simply snap you out of existence and never speak of it, like in the case of Dr. Disrespect. We still don't know why he was yeeted. Twitch claims that the focus of the new off-service conduct policy is on off-Twitch offences that pose a substantial safety risk to the Twitch community and have the greatest potential harm to our community. Those would include terrorism, threats of violence, membership in hate groups, sexual offences. Now, Twitch says it will engage in this via a highly regarded third-party investigative partner who are going to investigate the claims, which then need to be verified with evidence through links, screenshots, or videos that have been confirmed as authentic. My view on this is quite simple. Twitch should never be doing this. What happens off-site does not impact on your site. Anyone who seeks to act preemptively inevitably ends up hurting innocent people. You should never do that. You should only act on what has happened on your site. And the moment you start big brothering, or what looks like a social credit score based on actions elsewhere on your site, you look no better than anyone else who seeks to control, which is exactly what a social credit score does. Right now there are many people, because of what's happened around the world, who have turned to Twitch as their only source of income. Not going to deny Twitch is a source of income for me, yes. Many who are already streamers, chances are they're very ad-friendly anyway, or just get on with it with a core dedicated audience. But anyone who's slightly controversial, or is trying to grow, runs a risk now if they've been edgy elsewhere. It's like cancelling someone for making jokes on Twitter 10 years ago, and there's the risk you could use that against them, even if they no longer share the views or fail to simply delete the tweets, which, to be honest, they shouldn't have to do in the first place. With the concept of a social credit score, I now want to go to something from a month ago that I was meant to mention sooner but forgot. Announced by DxyzD? Twitch has added a new brand safety score for streamers, which will rate them based on their content, ban history, and more. This leads to an article by them, which talks about the system. It was actually put out there by a developer called TayariCS, who tweeted, "Twitch has added an automatic brand safety score, which grades how brand-friendly every streamer is, based on things like chat behavior, ban history, manual ratings by Twitch staff, games played, age, automod, and more," which, accompanying that, are a bunch of screenshots. These screenshots. The main factors appear to be the streamer's age, ban history, with any reason for any suspension, relationship with Twitch, the automod level, manual rating, partnership status, age rating of game being played, and whether or not the stream is set to mature or not. Now, I do want to point out there is an update to this. A Twitch spokesperson has said, "We are exploring ways to improve the experience on Twitch for viewers and creators, including efforts to better match the appropriate ads to the right communities. User privacy is critical on Twitch, and as we refine this process, we will not pursue plans that compromise that priority. Nothing has launched yet. No personal information was shared, and we will keep our community information of any updates along the way." The problem with this is it conflicts with what TayariCS has said, that it has already been rolled out and no one noticed. So what does it mean for streamers? It essentially determines what ads and how many ads will be shown on your content. Now, if you're like me, quite small, ads make up very little when it comes to what money you make. It's CPM, yo. And when you are a much smaller channel, it really doesn't amount to much. It's always nice to have it, though, I won't deny. It could also have, though, another implication: ban explanations. As the data is stored by Twitch, information requests by streamers could then allow them to see more of the exact reasons for any suspensions. Twitch only cites the top-level community guideline that was violated when telling a streamer why they were banned, and that's why they rarely go into any more detail. In some cases, though, like Dr. Disrespect, we weren't even given a reason. No one was given a reason. He might have been, but we certainly weren't told, and he's a huge streamer. Was. He still is present and does well. Whether there is any truth to that current system or not, in truth, I'm not entirely sure, but it does fall in line. But it does seem to coincide with the other policy that was more recently announced. So to the final thing I want to moan about, we go to a user called Kitti Minx. I know nothing of their Twitch streams, I know nothing of what they do, but they recently tweeted out this video. In an image you now see on the screen, Kitti Minx was yeeted off Twitch for violating hateful conduct, unmoderated hateful conduct. Examples included text-to-speech donos that contain hateful symbols, allowing users in chat to repeatedly spam hateful slurs without taking any moderation actions, allowing viewer-submitted videos focused on xenophobic ideology to play on stream. Essentially, he got banned for someone in his chat, according to Twitch. Now, I get at the same time, you're meant to be able to moderate your chat. We should all have mods. I have mods. My mods do a fantastic job. And as an added bonus for those watching, they give me shtick, because they're dicks, and they know it. I don't believe it is right that he should be suspended, Kitti Minx that is, for something he did not do. I can understand and sympathise with the reason of moderation, but don't believe that to be fair. He believes, possibly, repeated spamming of reports against him. Again, a misuse of a system. But Twitch, again, are renowned for not taking action. They are renowned for acting and not contacting you. There is no system, realistically. If you are given an indefinite ban, chances are you are not coming back. Which sucks for Kitti, because he'd just essentially gone full-time on this and postponed going back to school until September, so that he could focus on this as his full-time job. Do you remember when I said people rely on this for their income? Kitti was doing well enough to rely on Twitch as a suitable income. A real kick in the teeth, huh? Many people are tweeting about this right now, making videos on this. Hopefully, it yields a positive result and outcome for him, but Twitch are Twitch. They do not deal with plebs, peasants, or peons. Hell, they won't even fraternize with the lowly oiks. For the sake of it, I'm going to link Nikki's Twitter down below as a pinned comment. Please go give him a follow. Deserves it, quite frankly. As a final thing, I'm actually going to be streaming on Twitch tonight some Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If you're interested, please consider giving me a follow. If I don't see you there, have a fantastic day, and thank you all for listening.